Hello. It's Soul Hackers Day. Maybe it's not showing on the screen. 1 second. I thought I fixed this.
You have broken it.
There it is. I just had to wait. It just takes the... The only one who's broke here is me. I'm poor. Really sucks being poor. Wouldn't recommend. Bad experience. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'm gonna check something. My YouTube settings really quick. Let me a second. I forgot I messed with my camera yesterday. So, my face tracking. So I'm gonna disappear for a hot second. Where is it? Camera. Okay. See if that helps. I have messed with some of my virtual YouTube settings. So I don't know if it will mess up anything here. I've been trying to fix my eye situation. Which, you know, has been difficult. Let's get in there. We're going to heal. There's some scary guys at the train station downstairs. We're going to go find out how tough they are. They're here. Oh, let's hit a nice meal. Insider. Excellent. I didn't read what the effect was. Since I bothered the show, I hope you've at least prepared something appetizing. My tongue.
I see.
Really? You want to deliberately ingest something you know is unhealthy? Human desires really are complex. It's true, Fig. Still, all those preservatives and chemicals aren't that bad for you. Not as much as they used to be, anyway. Brr.
Ready to move?
Ready to leave, then. Cool. Let's go to Subway Line 14, which is different than Central Line, but they look exactly the same. Yay, we don't need to see you send out your demons. The lower area. Alright. So that we go down, yeah? Yeah, we go down. So then we go... Is it here, or does it... It was to unlock this. Yeah. I remember now. Okay. Hello, my son. How are you doing? How was... Wait, it's Saturday. I can't say how was school. What do mothers say to their kids on the weekends? Did you play
Go mow the lawn.
I'll give you $20 to mow the lawn.
Look out!
That's how much I would get paid to mow the lawn. Wait a second. Yeah, that goes down more?
Enemy!
Enemy?
Incoming!
Or is it the... Have you done your homework? Yeah, Mola guy, did you do your homework? Tell me about your homework. You know, since I'm done with college, I do not miss homework. Garbage invention. They should have just had you do it at school.
Look out! Incoming! Now we can relax.
Okay, it's down here. I forgot. I didn't actually reach the point where the map changes. Guys over here, what's up? Since a dangerous presence, let's go. Hey. Oh. Oh. Hey, oh no.
Well.
Hi, Iron Mask.
Iron Mask. And that must be...
Zenin.
My least favorite printer creator. No, lady, that seems like a really bad way to hold your size. Okay, never mind.
Time to die!
I think not.
Well, I think we are about to enter a boss fight. And considering we were kind of ill-prepared for the last one, I am a little worried. Ooh. When are we going to get the Soul Hackers 2 anime? Hey, boobies. Nice. Wait, what? Is it that one? No, that's not my reaction to boobs. Not that one.
I must say,
I mean, this works.
Don't talk.
No.
Like you know me.
No. There we
Calm
go.
down. You trying to kill him?
Yeah.
Of course.
Careful, everyone. This guy's unbelievably strong.
Yeah. I feel like we're
He's
going
gonna
to
tear us apart
lose.
if we don't stay cool.
Or he might just tear you apart in spite of it.
Saunter up there, Ringo.
I take it you're Iron Mask. Is that right?
That I am.
You want to take that mask off? Hard to negotiate with someone when you can't look them in the eyes.
He has an
The
adorable
only
voice.
face I have is the one you see.
Did it just
I can
change
hardly
shape?
Just take it off.
Or did he just tilt down? Did you kill Saizo? Are you Melody's boyfriend? What'd you do with Mongetsu? Okay, who's got the lowest soul count? It would be Melody. Why just asking if they... I heard Saizo are tied. I know for a fact that he probably didn't kill Saizo. It was either Zenin or Ash. Ash appears to not have known, so it was probably Zenin. So are you dating Melody?
Are you Melody's boyfriend?
How would you put it, Melody? It's complicated.
They do call him. I hope they reveal that his mask isn't even iron.
So what'd you do with Mongetsu?
I should ask this one
You
anyway.
certainly ask a lot of questions.
Answer me.
I have to commend his ability. There aren't many who could genuinely harm my Zoma.
Your Zoma? What's that?
That's not an answer. Whose blood is that?
Well, that's a katana.
I think you know.
No.
No. Rangetsu's dead. There goes the
All you had to do
Kuzunoha
was
Law
kill him to get his
bloodline.
covenant. You didn't have to go that
Wait,
far.
did Zenin eat him?
Oh, but I did. As I said, he was remarkably powerful.
So this is some kind of warrior's respect?
No, I'd say it was a bit more pragmatic. More specifically,
Oh,
a contingency plan to
he
counteract
didn't want us
his
to soul hack
resurrection.
Mangetsu, so he ate him.
You clearly have the power to raise the dead. But I wondered, is that power truly boundless? What if no physical body remained? And there it is. Sounds like I was right. Kuzunoha's very existence was an inconvenience. Now that he's finally dead, I would much prefer he stay that way.
What did you do with Mongetsu?
He was devoured.
I was right! I was right!
The choir
Never
music
listen.
is really good.
Oh yeah, the music...
You're a monster.
So, I assume Shoji Meguro did the
A
music
matter
again.
of perspective.
You mean...
You seem like more of a
What do you
monster to
mean?
me.
What do you mean Ringo's a monster?
You
Oh,
resurrect
he
the
just
ones
looks
I
straight at the
kill.
camera.
You restore the data I purge. You've been quite a persistent thorn in my
Oh,
side.
this music is bopping. Is it this? Yeah.
I'm flattered.
But no matter what miracles you work, no matter how
This is a
hard
good
you
track,
try,
dude.
I am always one step ahead. Do you understand now? You can't stop me. You can't change fate.
Stop looking directly at me, the sprite! That's a terrifying sprite, dude.
Say, Iron Mask, what's fate got to do with it? Why are you really trying to gather the covenants? What's your endgame?
You do realize you're only exposing your own ignorance. If you want to oppose me, you will do so on my terms.
Okay. Ooh, it's his fingers. Don't make me fight both of them, dude. I'll die.
You'll find Zenin a bit of an outlier compared to the other demons you fought. He's a Zoma, after all.
Know what that is.
Zoma.
Zoma these nuts.
Ask him if you'd like a first-hand account.
Sorry, the tunes have kicked in once
He
again.
just got me off guard. But yeah, this guy's bad news.
I can tell that much.
Ooh, look at her heels, though.
Go,
shit.
Zenin.
Ooh, he screamed. Servitor shield. Okay,
Don't you dare run. I swear. I'll kill you. Don't you dare run.
Melody! Melody!
Feeling lucky?
No, I want to hear that scream.
Melody!
Bros be like,
You sure, Melody?
What's wrong, Melody?
Ready? Shall we?
There's gotta
Upsetting.
be some
Yeah?
to turn the tables.
Just what I needed.
okay. Rocky. No, I need something that's like a tier 2. Bufula. Ooh, Bufula. We can go for Bufula.
Hardly refuse.
I don't. We're
Sure,
going
win
to.
this.
We're going to
No matter
assume
what,
this is
there's
just a
nothing
scouting run because I have no idea, no inkling what they could be weak to, or if I'm even supposed to win.
Yeah, good
Because
plan.
this feels very early to
Lucky?
fighting the
Yeah,
big
this
bad.
is like, how far into the game are you? There's still like 20 to 30 hours of game left, right?
It would
There's gotta
be
be some
averaging
secret
2
to his
hours of
power.
stream. We're on stream 9, so it would be like 16, 17 hours.
Yeah,
Let's
I don't feel like you're at fight Iron
Yeah.
Mask yet.
Here goes.
Oh, I miss. Okay, let's see. Does he wipe? Mirac. Oh wait, that didn't do that much.
What?
We gotta win this,
On it.
no matter what.
That'd be helpful.
We're not done yet.
I'll be okay.
Don't you dare run.
Okay, let's see. We have still fire, ruin, and physical and gun to try.
What's wrong, Melody?
You know the drill. Don't be a
We're
hero.
lacking intel on this one.
Hey!
Nope.
What are you
Right.
thinking? I won't stop you, but
Lap, lap. Nope. He is not going to have any weaknesses, I bet. Mazanma. That still is not actually doing that much. Stun grenade. Fainted. In the figure of a faint, you will be out cold and unable to act for 1 turn. Okay. That's unfortunate because
Don't you
Ringo is
dare
my
run.
healer.
You disgrace yourself, Melody.
That's unfortunate.
gotta
That's my
win this.
healer.
No matter what, requesting backup.
Oh, wait, he's got media.
Let's go
Back up
easy,
healer
Arrow.
time.
That's
Just
I'll be
getting
okay.
Let's go.
what are you
Let's
thinking?
go with that.
As long as we work together.
No,
with
I
that.
need to keep him up because he's got soul hacks. And having soul hacks in play is important. Oh, cutscene.
Out of my way!
Yes, go for it. Her voice actor is delivering.
We're definitely hitting him. And he's gotta be feeling it. Think.
Are you curious?
You could say that.
Then allow me to clarify.
What? Contract sword? Oh, what? Oh no. Oh dear, oh no. Bad things are about to happen.
He's bluffing. It's just theatrics.
You know this is no bluff.
What? I'm seeing an exponential boost in Zen and spiritual power. Everyone, be careful!
The hell is this?
Now, let us continue. How about this?
Order. Target commanded. Uh-oh. Hey, Saizo. Saizo.
They're strong.
All right, be
You
on
know
your
what
guard.
to do.
Let's see. Bring it on.
Okay, go.
Don't you dare run. Not gonna work.
Too risky.
Oh, wait.
Melody!
Oh no, he still has the guard up. He won't take damage.
Out of my way!
What's wrong,
Yeah,
Melody?
You literally can't take
As long as
that.
we work together, we got this. Really, man?
I think not.
What are you thinking?
A little gambit.
Might work?
3D claws. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, hey, he lived.
That's some power.
Yeah? You could say
Whatever
that.
strength you possess means nothing to Zen.
He's a monster.
Yeah, you could say that.
Monsters can still bleed and die!
Wow. Go for it.
Arrow and Saizo are running on empty, and Melody's lost her cool. This
Are they?
could be bad.
Guys, don't you dare run.
Wait a second.
Work.
That's bad. Not gonna get lost.
What's
Aw,
wrong,
nope.
Melody?
Can
He
you
still
fight,
blocks
Saizo?
The weary.
I'll get
I
that.
got
Whatever
this
it
enough.
takes.
All right.
Do a double
Saizo,
media.
I'll get that.
Just getting started.
You know the drill.
Sound like
Don't be a hero.
Kona
Let's go
Pawa?
with that.
What?
That won't do any good.
Let's give it a try. And that doesn't seem like a good. Here goes.
Up. I mean, it doesn't matter. He literally cannot be hurt. I see royalty.
Away.
Oh, nice. We got a reflect. Wow. It doesn't matter.
Where's the spiritual overflow coming from? Is this what the Covenants are capable of?
Well, this isn't ideal.
Ringo, I advise immediate retreat.
Yeah, you think?
Maybe Raido will, or not
be
Raido,
Zen without a plan.
Mangetsu will like
That means
save
you
you
need to come
somehow
back
or
from this.
something.
Babe,
Alive.
did you not listen?
I know he's gone, but like this
Okay.
feels like a fight you're not supposed
Everyone
to win.
run
And somebody
for it.
needs to Deus Ex Machina
Yeah.
you.
Why the hell should I?
I mean, because Zenon has
Cause
eaten
if
him.
this thing murders you, Iron Mask wins. You never get to kill him. Is that what you want?
Damn it.
Well, okay, why would you make a JoJo reference? You know I don't know anything about that.
We made it.
Oh, good. They don't
Somehow.
explain how they got away. Good. Ah, we're back home.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're all okay.
God damn it!
I got that one.
Arrow, I'm sorry about Mangetsu.
Oh yeah, he was our
We
only
lost the
lead, I
Covenant.
think.
And now I might never find out how he knew me.
Oh, speaking of, take a look at this.
What you got there for me, Saizo? Oh, telepo.
Spotted this on the ground back there, so I snagged it on the way out.
A smartphone. It looks broken, but
You can still get the hard
Wow,
drive out of there.
Nothing gets past you, Saizo.
How do you think I've survived this long?
You didn't. You died. We all saw it.
Let me see the smartphone, Saizo. I'll scan it for any viruses.
Here you go.
Rico did not have to do that, man, like that, dude. What's that MIDI
No
sequence up
malware
there?
of any kind, but it's significantly damaged.
Anything useful left in there?
Scanning for uncorrupted files. One hit. It's a video file, recorded 30 minutes ago.
Oh, sweet.
Might
We're gonna
line
get
up
to
with the
see
time of
Mangetsu's last TikTok.
Hope our masked man didn't leave us a snuff film.
Not likely. If Iron Mask had got a hold of Mangetsu's phone, I doubt he'd have dropped it.
Mangetsu seemed like a person who
If I
wouldn't
had
have
to
a
guess,
phone.
maybe it's a final message from Mangetsu himself.
Restoring file. Done. Beginning video playback.
Oh? Oh, good. Oh, hey, Mangetsu.
You have to live. Iron Mask. He won't be accounting for you, and that's how we'll get him.
But he knows
My
very
phone
much
has
about
everything you need to.
I have games on my phone, Arrow. Oh, he's got the sword out. Yeah. Go for it. Oh, no. Wow, dude. Not even a chance. Are you gonna show us him consuming it? Yeah, dude, he just nothing personal hit at him. I feel like the Covenants and like using them as a power is definitely not a thing you can do long term. Right? Because that's just
What's
like a general
going on?
theme.
I don't know you, Mangetsu. Who are you to me?
Feeling any better, Arrow?
Yeah, I'll be alright. Sorry about that.
Was that the only data you could recover, Fig?
You
Judging
think
from
Arrow's
Mangetsu's
secretly
message,
a
it
Kuzunoha?
sounds like
That's
there's
what I
more
was
to
just
hear.
thinking. Is like, dude, if they
For the
reveal
moment,
that
yes.
Arrow
The
is a
hardware was
Kuzunoha,
completely
or he
destroyed,
would have been
so
the
restoring
Rhino,
it will
I
take
will
some
have
time.
a fit.
Can you fix it?
Just leave it to me.
Good luck, Fig. If we can just see the rest of that data, we might be able to figure out what Mangetsu wanted to tell us.
Maybe we'll even learn something about how he knew me.
Here's hoping. Alright, Fig's got a handle on things here. The real problem right now is Iron Mask and Zenin. So Zenin ended up taking Mangetsu's covenant, the purple one.
He's both a vessel and a protector for the Covenants. That's the last thing we needed.
Yeah, I couldn't help but feel this overwhelming pressure from him, too.
Great. So he's basically untouchable. I wonder if this is checkmate for us. Could be.
Ringo, we are not permitted to give up.
Literally, you have to
don't
go
mind
to
me.
the die.
Just complaining is all. I haven't forgotten our mission. Still, what are we supposed to do? Fig, you have a covenant. Can't we power you up like Zenin?
Don't be silly.
Super Saiyan Fig, let's go.
Figures. Nobody's got any suggestions?
What? Ion can't whip up some fancy solution?
Nope. Our calculations are too optimized. As far as we're concerned, the only solution is to not fight.
Well, that's
Can't
not
really
helpful.
argue with that.
That reminds me. Iron Mask referred to Zenin as a Zoma, didn't he? I did faintly sense that he might not be human. What exactly is a Zoma, I wonder?
Google.com.
Simple. It's an artificially created demon, though I don't know much more beyond
neat.
that.
What if we ask Victor?
Victor.
He knows nearly everything when it comes to demons, so who better to ask?
I agree with Arrow. Why don't you pay a visit to the Gomaden, Ringo?
Oh, that's how you say it.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'll go see.
Oh, sweet. I don't have to hit the rest button. Let's go. Victor. Gomaden. Yeah. Yeah, things are looking bad. Yeah, this is a bad situation. We're gonna have to figure out a way how to get the Covenants out of people that doesn't involve killing them. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure out how to kill Zenin and Iron Mask.
What brings you in today?
Hi, Victor.
Yeah, about that. Victor, do you have any idea what a Zoma is?
Naturally.
Ugh, perfect. I wasn't sure what I was gonna
And
do if
probably
this turned
Fig
out to be a
also.
dead end.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have it.
Oh, someone of your intelligence wants to learn something from me?
I know. Aren't you proud of me?
It certainly is pleasing. I must say, though, you're not the first person to ask me about this. Just 6 months ago, there was another who asked the very same question. Let me think.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
I believe he was called Iron Mask.
Jackpot. The Zoma that's with him is exactly what I wanted to ask about. His name's Zenin.
The one that wasn't finished, you mean? What of it? Though, wait. If he has a name now, I imagine he's technically been completed, right?
What do you mean, technically? He totally wiped the floor with us.
Hmm? I can't imagine that Zoma possessing all that much power. All right, tell me everything. I see. That's quite a tale.
This is no time to be laughing. And now that I think about it...
Holy fuck, he
why
has
would you
3
help the
covenants?
Society?
Oh no!
Come now. Is the glare necessary? I'll do just about any job as long as it's fulfilling. Surely you can't hold that against me.
Well, it's thanks to you we're in this mess, so I think you deserve a glare or two.
Oh, come on, Rango.
You and the Phantom Society are no different as far as I'm concerned. Just another group of summoners.
Based on what? How we look? Humans are always slaves to appearance. It's one of the things that makes you so stubborn.
On the contrary, it has nothing to do with that. Rather, it's more about a personal creed.
I like your style. Alright then, tell me what you know. As much as this creed of yours will allow.
I do indeed know of what you ask. However, I doubt the information I have is what you're looking for.
What do you mean?
I merely provided some insight on Zoma. Iron Mask completed Zenin entirely on his own effort.
Well, that's a bust. Fine, then at least tell me what you told Iron Mask.
Certainly, that's easy enough. And you needn't worry about payment.
Well, that's
this
good.
Time. Your
I'm sure I
story
have
is
enough
more.
money, but still.
Long ago, God created humans from the earth.
Okay.
In
Okay.
that sense, you could argue that God is
Sorry,
the father
you're
of
just going right
humanity.
into that, huh?
Children grow by observing their parents. Or, I should say, they
You're about to say
imitate
man
them.
imitates God.
Anything the parent can do, the child can too.
Oh, no.
you see.
You mean the humans tried to copy an act of God? What did they do?
Create a soul. In their hubris, humanity attempted to play the role of God and create a soul from nothing.
And that's how the Zoma came to be.
Precisely. And following their creation, these weak man-made demons grew stronger and stronger as they absorbed more and more demons. But in Zenin's case, he was provided with more than one source of power.
The Covenants.
Indeed. Take his base design and combine it with a Covenant, and you've got the being you saw before you. The Covenants drew out Zenin's latent power, and his soul was built in such a way that everything enhanced his fighting
The
capabilities.
hubris.
You know this much?
But of course, just who do you think I am?
Oh, you're Victor, the
No
weird,
doubt his body has
the
already
weird
been
carnival
built
guy.
to withstand the stress of exceeding his physical limits.
So he's got just enough to carry a human soul, but can wield more power than any human could ever hope. Explains why we can't communicate with him.
Yes, to call him both a vessel and a protector is certainly fitting.
So, does he have any weaknesses?
The moon.
What?
The Zoma race has a rather decisive weakness in that their power wanes with the new moon.
Ah.
While the phases of the
Magatsu-
moon have
Magatsuhi
always
phase,
influenced
it's
demons
returned.
to some degree or another, Zoma are particularly affected. However, that applies only to your average Zoma. Having absorbed the Covenants, it's possible Zenin has evolved. He may not even be a Zoma anymore.
The new moon. It looks like that might be our only chance. Thanks, Victor. We've got a faint sliver of hope now.
Huh.
Great power may grace our
The Soul Matrix has expanded. A new hangout event has been unlocked. No, we're here. We're gonna hear
Until next
Compendium. I did not hit the Compendium button. I hit the
A
leave
great
button.
power may grace our stage. You wish to register?
Yes, Compendium, register,
You
everybody.
wish to register?
You wish to register to vote?
Now, make your choice.
What does Realm Frost have, real quick? Zon, dodge fire, yeah. Man, you don't fuse to anything good, do you, huh? Oh no, that's too high level. Man,
what use could this?
Aguila though. What does Shisa have? He's got good stuff though. They're fully leveled.
Until next time.
Interesting. Hey guy.
Hell yeah.
Check this one out. This is This is Tyrant Mithras. See how he pops out and says hello? This guy's biggest selling point is his Megiddo skill. There's no way to get hard against almighty attacks, you know? Let's see how the Garasu handle this one. They're going down. I'm actually pretty happy they actually had you talk to the fusion person, because a lot of the mainline stuff doesn't have you do that. Assume people are the same.
Yeah, the game just sort of assumes they'll figure it out, but it's neat to actually use the experts that are in the game.
Yeah, like you never talk to
Ash is her
Mito.
own person. You don't just get to take her back.
Oh,
I know that.
Hey, Fig.
Wasn't expecting it
Is
to be
Fig
just you
teaching
two.
Saizo about feminism?
Where's Arrow and Melody?
Oh, welcome back, Ringo. They're out gathering information on Iron Mask.
Weird. Not a duo you'd expect. Is something going on?
It's my fault, Ringo. I asked a question I shouldn't have.
Fig asked me if Ash was what I was trying to take back. Sorry I got kind of heated, Fig.
Don't apologize. I'm the one who asked. But if you already knew what I was saying, then why?
Part of it is just desperation. I have to fix this, because I know it's my fault.
How?
I failed her. Ash needed hope. Something to believe in. And I couldn't prove my world of light was worth that. That's why she's here now.
World of Light?
Smash Brothers?
Look, being a summoner is all about kill or be killed. And someday, you end up paying the price for the things you've done. The lives you've ruined. That's just our natural reward. Summoner's karma, they call it. And we wanted a world where that was a thing of the past.
But you got the opposite.
I really believed we weren't doomed to hide in the shadows forever. We could live together in the light. But it wasn't enough to convince her, I guess. That's why she's trapped with Iron Mask now. She's a prisoner of her fear, of the summoner's karma. So I want to save her from that.
Saizo, I don't know if you should be thinking of saving her.
How do you mean?
Is her fear really what's keeping her trapped? I think I learned something from Arrow and Kaburagi. Even if people feel the same way, or want the same things, or want the best for each other, sometimes they're still going to clash.
Yeah. What was the
To me,
Goulion or
Ash
whatever?
seemed to really regret killing you. Did you ever really ask what she wanted? Or did you take it for granted that her dream was the same as yours?
You're right. I need to hear how she feels. Took me long enough to realize it. Thanks, Fig. I know what I gotta do now.
No. I just spoke my mind, that's all. I'm glad if it helped. It's from Raven.
Who?
He wants to hear about what happened with Mangetsu. And he says he might be able to help with the Phantom Society.
He did help us. We should probably go check in with him. Let's meet up with Arrow and Melody at Hydron, then head to Komodori from there.
Okay. It's Rosalina, Zori, and Smash, and Paladin, and Kirby. Well, Kirby is not God. He kills God. Much like me. Well, wasn't like the weird, like, glowy thing with Wings God?
What was taboo in Brawl? What were those?
Taboo is a different thing than Marks, who is from Kirby.
Yeah, I know. No, but the thing with the wings, you know, at the end of World of Light.
Sorry for the wait.
It's original to
fine.
Smash.
We
It's
just
not
got here
for anything.
ourselves.
Yeah, no.
Are we heading straight to Komodori?
Arrow, doesn't Raven have work to do there? We wouldn't want to barge in and get in the way.
It's just an orphanage.
That won't be a problem. He's got a lot of kids to look after. If we show up and he's not free, we can always hang out with them.
No.
We can help take care of them? All right, let's go.
Big.
Sounds like hard work, being on perpetual babysitting duty. Still, Raven was a Yatagarasu elite. How does an underworld big shot go from being a legend to running an orphanage?
I don't know.
Well,
You gotta work on that poker face, Arrow. A face like that is a big neon sign saying there's a story here.
I've never been good at hiding things.
What do you mean?
He means the orphanage is a front. It's a Yatagarasu operation. Am I right?
Well, sure. These underworld factions pull that stuff all the time. But there are way more profitable side ventures than an orphanage. Unless...
All the kids there have the potential to develop supernatural powers.
So that's it.
The truth comes out.
So much for your hero. In the end, he's no protector or guardian. He's just a handler for company assets.
Milady, you
What
could be
is
a
she
bit
talking
nicer.
about?
Come on, Fig. You're supposed to be quick on the uptake. She means that orphanage is a training ground. They're grooming future summoners.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So all of those children, they're all going to get caught up in this fighting.
It's not guaranteed. There are some years where none of the kids make that choice to be a summoner. I was the only one in my year.
Do they even know?
No. The kids with potential only find out about devil summoners once they're ready to leave Komodori. But nobody's forcing them to pick up a comp. They're the ones who make the decision.
And that's how you justify it.
Well...
Necessary evil. This summoner's karma too. She's not blaming you. She isn't. Do the one for Sizo so we can keep the numbers balanced. Try to keep the numbers balanced.
Well, this is awkward. Sorry, everyone. I probably just shouldn't have asked.
No, it's not your fault, Sizo. This would have come up eventually. Look, I know this isn't right. Manipulating people isn't what Yatagarasu's about.
Are you
Then
sure?
why doesn't anyone say anything? Why doesn't anyone try to stop it?
Because eventually you just... understand. People like me and Raven are the only way we can fight back against the Phantom Society.
You understand the need
So
to
you
groom
learn
children
firsthand
to
that the
fight?
cycle doesn't make sense.
That doesn't seem
But you
right.
can't break out of it. Reminds me of what Kaburagi was saying. There's a fine line between the kind of deep, principled belief people respect and brainwashed zealotry.
Maybe I am being manipulated. Maybe that's why I'm committed enough that I'd fight to the end.
Arrow.
But even if that's just conditioning, I can't second-guess myself. I won't.
Looks like your speech has her speechless. Maybe it was too much for her innocent little head. Listen, Fig. You can't get by in this world on good intentions alone.
Would be nice if he could, though. If you ask me, it'd make life a hell of a lot better for everyone, even if it's tough.
How do you mean?
Well, you gotta accept it's an ugly process, right? Say you decide you want to be idealistic, selfless, and you live your life, try to set a good example.
Right.
Then you realize, whoops, the world sucks. All your idealism and wishful thinking can't cover up the evil in its rotten core.
Now you're talking sense.
Maybe. But it's not about the world you live in. It's about the one that comes after. One made by the kids who grew up on your wishful thinking.
And they wouldn't inherit the wishful thinking, but the wish itself.
Exactly. Gives them hope. And with hope, we can make a better world than the one we've got now.
A better world. For everyone.
Whatever. Let's just get going.
A new gate for Sizo has been unlocked. Well, that's nice. I get what they're saying, But I feel like that only works if, like, you know, everyone does it, and not people who are also just garbage and want their kids to be garbage just like them. To the orphanage. Hello, children.
Oh, Arrow's back! Treats! Did you bring more treats?
Are you a
Sorry,
dog?
Nothing today.
Are you a dog, a child?
Arrow's a meanie, huh? Maybe his shady old buddy in the tacky suit will be nicer.
Oh, that stings. Okay, kiddies. Who wants candy?
I would not take candy from Saizo.
I don't see Raven around. I wonder what he's doing.
Teacher's at the hospital.
What?
Munenori got a fever, so we took him to the doctor.
This is bad.
It's just a fever. I'm sure he's fine. We can just wait for him to come back.
No, not that. It's almost dinner time. Did Raven have time to prepare anything?
Okay, Arrow.
I'll go check the kitchen.
Of course Fig wants to go to the kitchen.
Bad news. There's nothing ready.
Why don't you guys make dinner, Arrow? They've got all these adults here. At least one of you's got to know how to cook.
Oh, none of them are gonna know how to
Always knew
cook,
this
dude.
day would come. Just watch the master at work.
Oh, Saizo knows
Was
how to
not
cook.
expecting it to be Saizo.
And why not? Ash and I always took turns on meal prep back when we lived together.
Huh. Go figure.
All right, you little gremlins. What are you hungry for?
Hamburg steak!
Of course.
Ooh, not bad. I make a mean Hamburg steak myself. Probably best to boil it. I know a butcher who could get us some Wagyu.
Saizo, do
Kids know
not
what
waste
A5
Wagyu
grade
on
is?
these kids.
I'm not talking school
Do
or
not
algebra.
waste Wagyu A5 on
A5
these
grade
kids,
meat.
Saizo, I swear to God.
That's way too rich for our tastes. I'll do the shopping.
Thank you, Arrow.
Markets usually have ground beef on sale this time of day.
May I help?
Fig.
Cooking doesn't exactly seem like part of the Ion skill set.
When I'm controlling Mimi, I use my leftover processing to study.
Whoa, Fig. You're learning all this new stuff without me? I'm getting left behind here.
I'm perfectly capable of doing things on my own, you know.
I guess it'd be pretty easy to multitask like that, but...
Sure, Fig. Let's work together on this.
All right.
Oh, I want to have something cute.
Then we'll arrange the vegetables in a cute pattern. Oh, the steak. We can make it into a Mimi shape.
No, we
Who's
can't.
Mimi?
You'll see. For now, Arrow will take care of the shopping, Saizo will attend to the rice, and I will prepare some miso soup.
On it.
Understood.
Oh, what?
She's really taking charge.
No.
And Melody can...
What?
Me?
What are we... She has
Can you
to
read me a story?
take care of the kids, Melody.
What?
Oh, it's the sixth girl. A girl with a
I
picture book.
suppose Melody can entertain the children.
Melody does not seem like a children person.
Are you seeing this, Fig? This is a whole new Melody.
Ringo, commit all this preparation to memory. You'll be on cooking duty next
Do
time.
not let Ringo cook. I do
Sure.
not trust her. Do not let the gremlin in the kitchen.
Ugh, I'm exhausted.
Me too, Melody.
Nice going, Melody. Turns out behind that sharp tongue of yours, you're actually pretty caring, huh?
What?
The way you handled those kids, you know?
I wasn't doing anything special.
Hey, Arrow.
No, I think you were.
What, you too, Arrow? Lose the grin. It's making me sick.
You know that girl you were reading to, Ichika? She's actually really hard to please. I don't think I've ever seen her smile like that before. I appreciate you looking out for her.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything.
Sorry I'm late.
Ah, hey,
Rude of
Raven.
me, seeing as I called you over.
Welcome back, Raven. Also, I'd like to apologize. I ended up making dinner without asking permission.
Fig, you don't have to apologize.
No. I'm the one who should apologize. And thanks. The kids seem really happy. That's all that matters.
Yeah, Raven's great when it comes to curry, but everything else, well, it's nothing to write home about.
I think you ought to change your perspective, Arrow. The real problem is that my curry's so great, nothing else compares.
Sure. I guess you could look at it that way.
See? Then again, I guess my cooking can get a bit samey, huh? If you guys don't mind, do you think you could swing by again sometime like you did today?
You don't mind?
Fig wants to be a mom so bad it
love to see
hurts.
The kids. Sure. I suppose every now and then wouldn't hurt.
Just don't forget we've got a job to do. That's our top priority.
Yes, of course. I know that. I was overjoyed, even though the activity in question had no relation to Ion's mission.
It's gotten pretty late. We better get down to business.
Let's get down to
First,
business.
about Mangetsu?
I can fill us in on that one.
Mangetsu is
So
dead.
Mangetsu's dead.
Yep.
Alright, I'll make sure Yatagarasu
Dude,
gets the news.
his sitting posture is powerful. Look
Now
at that
it's my
spread.
Yatagarasu's investigation has identified what we believe to be Iron Mask's hideout.
You're not going to
It's an
Iron Man's
abandoned
hideout at
complex in
this point.
Ozaki Hope Towers, it's called.
Real estate really took a turn for the worse over in those parts, so a lot of the buildings were left unfinished. Couldn't make a profit if you tried. Perfect place for the bad guy to set up his secret lair, though.
And how reliable is this info?
One of our agents confirms seeing Iron Mask and Zenin go in and out.
That's odd.
I agree.
I'd previously tried to track Iron Mask through the city's surveillance cameras, but I wasn't able to find any trace of him. Possibly because he was being careful.
Yeah, that is a bit sus.
I was wondering about that as well. Maybe he's trying to lure us in.
It's possible. We do have one of the Covenants after all.
Then it's too dangerous. We'd be walking right into his trap.
Maybe. But we don't have any other options. This is probably all we're gonna get.
Ringo's right.
Hold up.
Hold up. We're holding up.
Don't get in my way.
I think you're gonna want to hear this. You want to kill Iron Mask, right?
This had better be good.
What do you know,
Yeah,
Ringo?
I'll let you be the judge of that. I went to the Gomaden and asked about the Zoma's weakness. Apparently, Zoma are sensitive to the phases of the moon, and weakest at each new moon.
Well, we know the place. Now we just gotta wait for the right time.
Bogus?
All right, then we'll go on the next new moon. Make sure you don't jump the gun, Milady.
Don't be patronizing to
Obviously.
Melody, Arrow. She will kill you. Hey, Fig.
What's wrong?
What?
It's written all over your face. Something's bothering you. Was it something in our conversation?
No, that's not it. Just... I heard from Arrow about Commodori's
Yeah, but she'll also probably fly off the handle, though.
Yeah.
You were so kind to the children, and they all look so happy. I guess I just misunderstood. You're still bound up in the summoner's karma.
Guess I am.
But I know my first impression of you wasn't wrong. You really care about those kids, and you take them seriously. That's why they respect you so much. That kindness is what they see in you. It's why they all want to be like you. How much longer are you going to do this?
Until I'm ordered to stop.
Then, I will use my own power. I will find a way for you to live in peace with the children.
Are you seriously suggesting I use Ion for something that's self-serving? You need to calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. And it's not self-serving if we want the same things. You don't want these children to have to fight. We can agree on that much, can't we?
There's still so much you don't know.
Of course. I'm a newborn.
If the kids are that important to you, then I suggest you wait before you make your move.
What are you
Tell
implying?
me why.
Don't forget that Ion and Yatagarasu stand on different sides in all this. If you cross a line on your own, it could spark more conflict than you realize.
Ion's not in
I suppose
conflict
I'd
with you.
rather not make
There's
myself
literally two
unwelcome here.
people.
Right? You're talking to the wrong guy anyway. I just work here.
So you don't intend on being their agent again?
Not if I can help it. Oh, but it's not as noble as I'm sure you're thinking.
Then what is your reason?
burned down a village once.
What?
A covert operation in a foreign country. The mission was to purge a village that had been corrupted by a demon's influence. I killed everyone there. The kids, the elders.
Raven, this is dangerously close to Star Wars.
All for the mission.
Not just the men, but the women and
At some
children.
point, I guess I dropped my comp. I saw it on the ground, and suddenly it just looked grotesque.
I slaughtered them like animals.
And that's when I realized I couldn't fight anymore. So Yatagarasu put me out to pasture. Once they saw I'd changed, they made room for me here and put me to work as a teacher.
You pushed yourself too hard, that's all. You tried to do your job.
And for what?
You really are a kind soul. You don't want all this violence to continue, right?
I don't know. But I know I want the kids out of it. And if anything ever threatens their happiness, I'll pick the comp back up if I have to.
Thank you for speaking with me.
Okay, so those aren't
About
scars on his eyebrows.
Huh?
His eyebrows just look like
I
that.
haven't seen him smile and laugh like that in a long time. He's happy with you, so thank you.
Choosing not to fight doesn't make you weak. It made you a good person.
You were not a good person before you decided pacifism
I can fight
was
so
the way
you
to
don't
go.
have to. So the children don't have to. There's still Hamburg steak. We saved some for you. If you didn't get any dinner, it's waiting.
Hey, kids.
Are you done talking yet?
Hey, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
You're the one who's always reminding us to say thank you.
Fine. You got 10 minutes, then back to bed.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Is this life in the cards for you, Arrow? Oh, we got 8 on this one. It's a new side to Saizo. Arrow is the lowest one, so we get to ask him about his
this
life.
This is in the cards for you too, Arrow? A life like Raven's?
What? Me? Well, it'd be nice. But only after we finish the fight.
Oh, there
You're
she
so
goes.
stubborn. You
Melody
really
has
gotta
left
learn
the
to be more
screen.
flexible.
Hey, Melody. Oh, hey. Special girl's back.
Miss,
Well...
when are you gonna visit next?
Aw.
Oh, I mean, I really don't know. Look, if I ever drop by again, then...
Yes.
I'll read you another story, okay?
Oh, thank you, Miss.
Develop maternal instincts, Melody.
We mustn't overstay our welcome. Let's go.
Wait a second.
Say
Why
goodbye,
are
everyone?
why are all the women developing maternal instincts?
See ya.
Except for Ringo.
Thanks for visiting.
She's still a gremlin.
Bye.
Made it. This place really takes a lot out of me.
A few days later. Okay.
Well, we've got a nice moonless night ahead of us. You guys ready? Everyone have their demons set? Tonight, we end this.
No, we don't.
You don't need to tell me. I've been waiting for this.
Very patiently, I might add. I was worried you were gonna run off without us.
Well, we did spend so long talking and chatting and joking around. If you wasted any more of my time, I might get upset. And you wouldn't want that, would you?
Save the murder glare for the actual
Melody
fight.
threatening
Come on,
PvP.
let's head to the Ozaki Hope Towers.
What, Saizo? What's
Ash.
up?
Are you there too?
Now, navigate to Ozaki Hope Towers. New quest has come to Club Cretaceous. A new hangout event has been locked. Cool. Well, it's so weird that it's saying like, oh yes, this is in-game. It's like, no, it's not. Both of us know it's not in-game. You can't fool me. Okay, where is Club Cretaceous? I would like to see Mommy.
Welcome.
Hello. New requests. Deepest
Do you
mistress of
understand?
creation. This request comes from Victor. Sounds like he's made something of a breakthrough. Hey, no. Count yourself lucky to have his trust. You find it can help to maintain connections with specialists like himself, sometimes in unexpected ways. As with his previous request, it seems he's asking your help procuring certain research materials. Sure.
I humbly ask this.
Well, that said, please make your way to to Gomet. Master and
The
apprentice.
client is...
You have another request from Tatara. She'd like to see you in Monsiville. Like in the previous request, she's asking your assistance with some comp upgrades. At least something deeper troubles her.
I humbly ask...
Sure.
The client is...
Seems you've received another request from Mannequin. As I'm sure you've surmised by now, he's the last one of the 3 accessories. I'll let you decide whether or not to accept it.
I humbly ask this.
Very well, please head to Saphiro.
I bid you good luck.
I guess we can do Saphiro. That doesn't seem too bad. Should be on here. Saphiro. Saphiro. Come here, mannequin, you piece of garbage.
Oh.
Ah, you came. I've been waiting so long, I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Heh. You know the deal, right? It's Eliza's brooch I'm after. It seems like they made even fewer of those than they did the earrings. I couldn't find a lead this time.
Please.
Around. Please, I'll do anything to have it. Why do I want it so badly? Have you seen how cute it is? Mannequin is cute. Cute equals mannequin. Now and forever. If I'm not cute, am I even me? Think about that. Anyhow, I'll leave it to you.
I'll be here.
I suggest heading somewhere with a lot of people and seeing what you can learn. I hate you, mannequin. Let's see. Anything? Nope. Oh, nope, I have that one already. No character-specific ones.
Are you still... See ya.
With a lot of people, that would probably be here, right? Or it's downtown. I don't really see no one specific to talk to. Okay, we can go pick up that quest from Tatara. On-site round. It could possibly be a on-site round as well, I guess. There is a decent amount of people there. These loading screens are kinda long. Tatara!
Yo!
Oh, Ringo, the command skills mod is just about ready. Just listen up and I'll give you a spiel. Master Conversion is the upgrade of Conversion. This build will let you change demons for your whole party at once. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That sounds great. Slick, right?
I recommend it.
Damage Condenser is your best shot for focusing up your sabbaths. They'll only damage a single target, but it's going to hit a hell of a lot harder. Hell yeah, dude. These are some good upgrades. If you're all about buffs, you're going to want the turn extension. It won't always activate, but when it does, your buffs are going to last longer.
Give me material.
That's about it. Like I always say, you're going to need some totem memory and some demon materials. Drop by whenever you've got it. New upgrade has been added. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Tatara. Hit me up, girl. Put these wires here and... That's bunk. Oh, you guys, sorry. I'm kind of all over the place right now. If I found a way to make this work, I could really sing.
Anyhow.
It could really sing, in fact. Anyway, I need a hand at collecting some data in the field. Same deal as last time. This time you'll be going after the Quetzalcoatl. Kill 4 of them and make sure you do it with guns.
Well,
that's the plan, so get to it. Cool. I need a beast paw.
What's this? Meta search? Oh, yeah. Really should be buying these upgrades for people who are not, you know, Ringo.
Will this be all? Thanks.
Free attack upgrade. Grab an attack upgrade for everyone.
Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks.
There we go. I should just really grind out some of this stuff so I can buy more upgrades.
Need anything else? I better see you back here.
Oh, sure, I'll see Tatara again. It's fine. And I don't see anyone that could possibly have the other one here. Let's go talk to Victor. Did I just hit Robo Realm again? Or I guess I didn't hit the fast one. Oh, it's right there, so it's fine.
A great power may
Victor.
grace our stage. Who have we here?
Well, here you are at last. I was beginning to think that Zoma had made a meal of you. In all my years, I've rarely felt this kind of excitement. Perhaps it's partially thanks to you, an able assistant to stir my scientific curiosity.
Today's leading role.
Now then, our starring role tonight is going to be Asparas of the demonic family
I await
Yoma.
your return.
But that's as it always has been. Off you go.
Thanks, Victor.
Next time.
Thanks, Victor. I'm sure I can pick up an Asparas at some point. Okay, let's hop on over to Rakacho, I guess, and keep an eye out for people. Oh yeah, well, the La Mancha. What's your limit this time? The items are in stock. Limit items have it in stock. Talk. That weird thing stole my brother's present. Ran down line 14. Whoever it was, it can't have gone too far. Oh yeah, yeah. I was supposed to do that. Limited. Repels 1 on. Ooh, give me the.
Will this do? Thanks a bunch.
Repel sticker.
Will this do it for you? Thanks a bunch.
Ooh, I would
Will
like.
This do it for,
I
will
would
this
like
thanks
these.
a bunch.
Gimme.
Will this do? Thanks a bunch.
You're in
Will this
PDF for
do? Thanks a
midnight.
bunch.
I don't know, dude.
Will this do? Thanks a bunch.
I never
Yes,
listened
thank
to Cascada. Sorry, I did that one on purpose. I actually do know who did that one. Anyone down here who's got the thing on him? If I walk in the opposite direction. Wait. Ah. Hey, homeless guy. If this was Yakuza, this homeless guy would play shogi with me. This is not Yakuza, though. This is Soul Hackers 2 for PC. I just need to start talking to people, then. We just walk the other way from the La Mancha and see if... Yep, alright. Time to talk to everybody. 10-second charge lasts for 3 turns. Tarakaja Jelly raises attack bar. I'm gonna work my ass off doing overtime. Oh. Oh? I did some good work today. Now I can drink to my heart's content. Days like this makes me want to order a snack, too. Maybe some top-quality meat. I could go in for some top-quality meat, dude. Well... I'll make do today with Sancho's sweet potato. Johanna's birthday is coming up, after all.
Hey!
Were you able to find the real Dine and Dasher? I know it wasn't you. I was. I beat her up. Oh, no, I just talked to her. We didn't even have to beat her up.
Good evening.
If you ever had any questions about the occult or the like, just let me know. I'd like to say I know more than some amateur, that's for sure. I would take what he says with a grain of salt. He tends to exaggerate a bit. Well, that's nice. What about you?
Hello.
You know Madame Ginkgo, the owner of the Club Cretaceous. Rumor has it that she hasn't aged a day in over 50 years. Up to you whether you want to buy that. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. That's just the estrogen. It just does that. The promised day will come. We will all be blessed with the glorious night. You look worried. If you want, I can help you onto the path of salvation. Oh, not interested? What a shame.
What's up?
Hey, are you a fan of mine? I appreciate you taking the time to say hello, but I'm in a bit of trouble right now. I'm looking for something, a treasure of mine. It's this brooch. Well, it's not that... Oh, it's not around here, then I imagine it's in that building. I'd rather not go back alone, though. Tell him about Madame Ginkgo, help him look for her. I'm gonna look for her.
Huh?
No, I could ask a fan to do that. I'm the one who lost it, so it's only right that I find it, though.
What's up?
Yeah, that's a brooch of mine, tell Ginkgo.
I getcha.
Ah, so she's over at Club Cretaceous. I'd never heard of her. Thanks, I think I'll pay her a visit. There it is. Your request. Oh, what a surprise. I wonder what the request could possibly be.
Please, come in.
Hello, ma'am. Glory Day.
This is rare.
That request is from someone you introduced Club Cretaceous to. The client, Ed, is something of a celebrity, mostly known for his work in the movie industry. Seems there are many celebrities in his family. His grandmother especially is famous for her performance as the leading role in the movie Eliza. So a few years ago, he primarily uploads videos on the internet. The job is to find a certain brooch. It would seem that it is something important to him.
I humbly ask this of you.
The client is Karakacho, somewhere near here.
Do you please come again?
Lamau. Okay, I walk over. Hey, I took your job.
What's up?
Oh, hey, you're the one who told me I got Cretaceous. I see if that's how it is, then I'll guess be counting on you. My name's, I'm sure you know already. Ed Gonbe. I don't know. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Should I get, I have to choose the wrong name, right? It's Gonbe. Yeah, that's right. Wait, no, it's not. It's Ed. Are you kidding me? I'm the actor Ed. I was the lead in Devil's Child. I'm sure you've heard of it. You don't know that one either? I guess it was 5 years ago. Generational gap and all.
By the way.
Well, anyway, there's something I need you to find. It's a brooch. My grandmother started an old movie called Eliza. The brooch was used in that movie. She gave it to me as a lucky charm when I made my debut as an actor, but I dropped it somewhere. I dropped it at the Ozaki Hope Towers when I was filming my Tests of Courage video for GoodTube. GoodTube, dude? Come on, man. GoodTube?
Got this.
When I went before, there were other people with me. I don't have the guts to go by myself. Please help me find it. I'll give you a reward. Okay, dude. Sure, I'll put that on the list of things to do. But they said there's a thing in line 14 I still haven't done. Okay, problem child. Well, I should do this one. Ah! Why? Ow. Oh, hi, Kingdom Hearts. I was focusing. You scared me. Let's see. As for Victor. Wait, no, go back. Go back. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Oh, it literally just says go to Karakacho. Whoops. Let's see. Subway line 14. Oh, that's what I forgot to turn on. I knew I forgot to turn on something today. Because I started getting ready. It's like, I did not turn on Mix It Up. 1 second. That's my bad. It's so tiring. I have to start like 4 or 5 programs now. I start you know, I have to start stream elements. I have to start the videos game. I have to start the throwing program. I have to start Mix It Up, which is the thing I forgot to do. I have to change my name on Twitter.com. I'm logging into it right now. I will get you your headpad, I promise. I just realized the goal says go to Hope Towers and kill Zenon. It just says straight up murder him. 1 second. Yeah, there's the head pat. There we go. All is right in the world. I appreciate the comfort.
Okay, we're going back to line 14 to find where, we're gonna find this thing that we didn't come across. I think I know where it is, though. Line 14. Line 14. Line 14. Yep. Hey, Jack Frost. Oh, yeah, you probably have a sleigh quest for me, don't you?
Look out!
Hey, Jack Frost.
Hey, Summoner, how you doing? Yada yada. I got words for you. I'm Frost Brother number 3, Frost Saburo. Good to meet you, ho. You got real chops, ho. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm hoping you'll take care of a few demons for me, ho. Oh, look at this stand-up gal. Been away a while, seen long instead of working away from home. But my old place, kind of a tight squeeze for the whole family, ho. I got to thinking, we gotta get some new digs, ho. Somewhere's cushy, where we can take it nice and easy. That last one sucks. Come on. Matter of fact, I was thinking of setting up shop right around here, ho. Prime little slice of metropolitan charm, don't you think, ho? Only trouble is, our fourth brother, Frost Zero, deathly allergic to Shisa, ho. This place is positively lousy with them. There's no way Frost Zero could move in. Not a snowball's chance in hell. Which is why I was hoping you might do me a solid and get rid of them for me, ho. Show him who's boss. Give him a little razzle dazzle. I'm sure you could rough up at least 5 Shisas, yeah? Best of luck, Summoner.
Enemy!
Thanks, Jack Frost. I love you.
Now we can relax.
I think you'll find that he can keep getting away with it. Jack Frost can call me a hoe any day. He's the only one who can. Oh, we don't care about that guy, though.
Enemy! Careful.
You are not the
Now we
Shisa.
can relax.
We're gonna hit those stairs and see if they take us to the quest area. I thought they were progress, and they were not.
Brace yourselves! Incoming!
Nope. Be gone. This is not the time. I don't have time for you. Not now. He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay, that's fine. I guess if I fight these, I don't have to fight the scary guy.
Begin.
Okay. Aim for their weakness.
This ought to be
Who
good.
are you weak to? Wind?
All yours, Saizo.
Perhaps fire?
Nice. Let's finish this.
Sometimes you gotta risk it.
What's
Pop. No weakness.
All right.
That'll work.
Take him down, boss.
This ought to do it.
Go for the
Aw,
weak spot.
hell yeah, dude. All weakness.
What's our
Let me
opener?
see.
Let him have it.
Take him.
We can target their weakness.
Pop. Come on. Yep, that is in kill range, I think.
Out of my way.
Yeah, there we go. Nice breath.
Saw that coming.
What's our
Let's
opener?
finish this.
Lowest
I
kill
got
streak
this.
buys drinks.
We need to watch
Let's
ourselves.
see. We got Feng Wong.
Leave it to me.
Get some fire in here.
What's
I'm
our
not
opener?
your babysitter.
Feeling
Dance.
lucky?
How do you guys feel about fire? Oh dear.
Time to
Sure.
shake it off.
Ooh, that'll work.
Aim for their weakness,
say so.
Saizo.
That's gotta hurt.
Stun. Let's roll.
Looks promising.
This shred him.
Pop. 4. This is gonna be a
But with
good
this
stack,
power-
dude.
Don't miss now.
Appreciate the
What?
advice. Nailed it.
That's a 5 stack,
You
baby.
must be hungry. Dinner time.
Nice. I did not need the heal, but I will
Just
take
had
it.
to get in the way.
Okay, downstairs. Downstairs.
been done.
Enemy! Incoming!
You are not a
Now I
Shisa,
can relax.
so I do not care.
Careful. That was close.
Melon Frost,
Let's regroup.
what are you doing?
Wanna prick? Bye-bye. Oh.
Well, what was this for? Let's see, look at the request. Let's see. Ran into subway line 4 can't have gone too far. Okay. Maybe it's in the first area. Let me just, I'm going to trace though real quick and then just go back in so I don't have to walk all the way back to the next warp point. Because I'm lazy. Yeah, skip that real quick. So we're going to assume it's in the early area.
Look out!
You are not Shisa.
Enemy! Incoming!
You are not Shisa.
Now we can relax. Enemy! Incoming!
Not Shisa.
Incoming!
Not Shisa. Oh no, he's gonna punish me. Yeah, got punished. I swung too early. Hello.
Begin.
Sure.
All yours.
Aim for the weakness, Saizo. Ooh, ouch.
Ooh.
You like that? Get lost.
You got
Let's
this,
roll.
and that should do the trick.
Ringo, take them out.
Go for it, Ringo.
Blah blah.
Wipe them
With
out.
this power,
Go, Arrow.
we can target silent as snowfall.
Blah.
Next.
Out of my way.
Dead, dude.
Not
Wow,
easy
it's the power difference between like early part of this dungeon and late is so wild, dude. Here, let's check this back hallway.
Let's negotiate.
Who do you got for me, Melon Frost?
Hee-ho.
Oh, hey, I don't have Jack-o'-lantern yet. I'll take that.
I got this. Oh.
Your boy. Let's go. Okay, no one's back there. Time to do a walk.
Careful.
Go for some
Now we can
walkies,
relax.
you say?
Now we can relax. Look out! Incoming!
So that-
Now we can relax.
Just keep hoping we'll find the quest. There's that dead-end hall. Maybe they're in this dead-end hall.
Enemy! Careful!
They may not be, but
Get ready.
there's a Shisa here. We need to beat up some of those.
Right on target.
Sorry, 3 dogs and a Tengu.
I'm ready
Let's
whenever
roll.
you need me.
Fire.
You got
like
this,
that?
right?
All you, Milady.
Got it, Ringo.
Nice.
Go time.
You know what to do.
I hear you.
Get lullabied, everybody.
Someone
try and
kill
do
it
you
already.
proud.
Don't
You
miss
don't have
now.
to tell me twice.
This is living.
What? Over already?
5 train.
How nice.
Ooh, Chilen's diorama. Nice.
Oh!
Hey, Feng Huang, who have you found for me?
If you ask me,
Hey, Tengu.
let's work together.
Nice. I do love the Tengu demons. They're so cool. Maybe because one carried me through the end of the SMT 3 playthrough, but
Close.
Tengu is aces. I love them.
Get ready.
Hey, she says. I don't know why I didn't go for the preemptive there, but I didn't.
Begin.
I'll handle this.
So here we are,
Want a piece of this?
doing everything we can. I guess I'm
waste
holding
of
on to
time.
what I have.
Get rid
Can
of
you
it.
handle this?
I'm not pretending to be Super Man. I stopped doing one of those forever
How about I
ago,
just
and I
watch?
never did one
doesn't
of the
feel
others. Black.
I'm not your
It's all you. That's
babysitter.
it,
Got it,
Milady.
Ringo.
way. I was just getting started.
Ooh, recon. Yeah, Raccoonda, I haven't been using stat affecting abilities that much.
D beyond humanity. No, Ringo, I will grant you a token of my power.
Thanks, Fang Hong. I appreciate it. You defeated the Shisa as requested. You should report back to Frost Saburo. Yeah, but that wasn't what I was looking for. Okay, speaking of, I'm gonna check, that's enemies, not equipment. It's under summoners. Elect Augment. I've got to have a better one. Yeah, I got Elect... Augment
This
2.
ought to do it.
Ice Augment 3.
Let's go with that.
Fire Augment... Oh, her fire isn't high enough. Force Augment 2.
You can't stop me.
There we go. I keep forgetting that's a thing I can affect.
Look!
Hey, Iho, what do you got? Yeah, sure. Thanks for the demon, though.
And relax.
Hey, Lilum. Winged Demon is violently swinging something around. It appears to be some sort of tablet device. This must be the present Yume was talking about. Huh? What's the deal with this stupid thing? One little smack and it's totally busted. What a ripoff. Gee, should have stolen something that's actually worth my time. Seriously, what a waste. What should you do? I'm gonna talk.
Huh?
Who are you supposed to be? Who? Me? I'm Lilum. What's it to you? Wait, you want me to give this back? Don't wanna. Well, the owner really needs it back? Do I look like I care? I stole it, so it's mine now. You really want it? Okay then, you can have it. If we're doing this, then you gotta give me something too. Starts with an L. Can you guess what it is? No? Give up then? I want your life. Oh. I mean, I can give you an L.
They're strong.
Here goes.
Be on your guard.
Don't know to watch
Hit up with Bufala first. And she's weak to Bufala.
Easy. Here I come.
Here, sir.
You know what to do. That'll work.
I'll hit you up with another Bufala.
As long as we work together, we got this.
Can you handle
Hit
this?
you up with its arm,
Not gonna
which
happen.
missed. Whoops.
Too late for regrets now.
You up with a Sabbath, doesn't quite kill you. We'll dive into the first Bufala next turn. Demonic Gaze. That's fine. Acceptable losses.
You like that?
Don't know to
lost.
decide.
We gotta win
that'll
this.
work. Sure.
Bufala, and you're done.
So nervous.
You wanted a fight? You got one.
You obtain younger brother's present, but it won't turn on anymore. It looks like Lil must have broken it. To report back to Yume. Oh no, dude. She spent 6 months pay on that. We're on Trace though. We can re-enter, we can talk to Frost to get our reward. Yeah, we'll do a little skipsy. Hey Frost Saburo, I killed you guys for you.
Careful.
That's why she says dead already. That was awful. I'm sorry. Your next level, ho. I ain't never gonna forget this. Thanks a million, ho. A new He Home, Part 3, completed. Now even Proshiro can he live here, ho. Picture perfect, ho. Okay. Now I can bop back to Yume and make her sad. Is De La Mancha. Why? Ow, 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 ow. How many? Ow. What? Ow. Help. Why? How many did I put in there, dude? Did I change it to like 50? Yeah? I wasn't expecting it to last that long. They're touching one of my sharks. I'm gonna turn off the stream so I can commit a crime. They're touching both of them. Grounds for murder. No court would convict me.
Sup?
Ringo, what's wrong? Were you able to get my present back? Showed her the younger brother's present. Yeah, that's it. It's not your fault, Ringo. You went out of your way to get it back for me, after all. If there's anyone to blame, it's me. With how long it took me to save out before, I really should have been more careful. I don't get to spend much time with my brothers, so I thought getting them an ebook reader would help them keep them from getting lonely. Some big sister I am.
Looking good.
Anyway, I really appreciate you getting this back for me, Ringo. And don't worry, I'll make sure you're rewarded too. No Mancha's shop is now discounted. Seriously, don't worry about it. I mean, when it comes to presents, it's the thought that counts, right? Alright, time to get back to work. See anything you want, just let me know. Only sometimes. Sorry, Yume. That big Dark Frost up there. Love that guy. I think, let's see, we've got 30 minutes. Do some more, let's hit up the intro cutscene for Hope Towers, and then we can do some Soul Matrix stuff, because I'm like constantly behind on Soul Matrices. Ooh. Ozaki, Hope Towers.
So this is where he's been holed up.
Yeah?
I know what you're thinking, Saizo, but don't let your guard down. This is Iron Mask we're dealing with. No telling what kind of traps he's got lying around.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Naturally.
Let's go over the plan one last time.
Right. Our objective is to eliminate Zenin. Since today is a new moon, his powers as a Zoma should be limited. Once he's been taken care of, we need to secure the covenants he's been carrying. Ringo, Arrow, Melody, Saizo, good luck to all of you.
Oh, before I forget. Did you ever make any progress on fixing that phone we got
yeah,
from
the
Mangetsu?
phone. I kind of forgot about that.
I'm going to need a little more time, it seems. I need to completely replace certain parts of the phone, so it's taking longer than I anticipated.
Just buy another version of the phone.
Here's
Easy.
hoping we get some good news on that front once we're back.
Yeah?
Understood. I'll do what I can. Be careful out there, everyone.
Thanks, Fig. All right, let's get going.
Okay, let's see who's hanging out here.
Look out!
Okay, first fight. What demons do I have to look forward to in this place? What level are they? Oh, hey, Lamia. Cool.
Guess
Here
we
I
ought to
come.
introduce ourselves.
Want to give it a try,
Level
Melody?
30.
What the?
What's our
All right.
Might as well test it.
Got him.
Now she resists that.
Lowest
Right.
kill streak by
Mazio.
strength.
That'll work.
Oh, completely blocks it.
What's the
Let's
plan
roll.
here? Remember, they might counterattack Ringo.
Mazan? Ah, we found it. It's Mazan.
Out of my way.
You know, Zan as in like a general family of abilities.
You're annoying.
That's incredible!
Allow me to show you.
Her line for one of the stat down moves is just, "You're annoying."
What's the plan
Let's
here?
finish this.
That's incredible, dude. Okay, let's hit him
Let's
off
stay
with a
cautious.
physical.
Damn it.
And you missed.
You can rest if
This
you need,
sucks.
and that should do the trick.
I hate
That might be dangerous,
How's
Ringo.
this?
Okay, doesn't do anything.
What's
Here
the
goes.
plan here?
Don't know
Wow.
to
Want to make a
Gun?
bet,
Take
Saizo?
this. Got him.
Not gun.
You
I'll
know
try
what
and
to
do
do.
With
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
block. It was on the. Oops, I'm silly.
Eat
Tap
this.
flat,
I think that would work.
and it missed. Oh yeah, they dumped
Here
my.
goes.
They dumped my accuracy. That's fine. Missing.
This might hurt.
Ah, everyone is sealed except
Like
Milady.
that?
That's fine.
You're no fun.
Or if you could actually
You're quieter
hit,
do
than
that.
if you
usual,
could hit
Saizo.
one of your
Easy
attacks, that'd be
One down.
fantastic. There we go.
Don't
What a
panic,
pain.
Arrow.
Just
Eat
blap
this.
him. How do you keep
We'll handle
missing?
this, boss.
I mean, it's not like I'm worried about dying. It's just annoying.
Let's finish this. Just getting started. I could fight like that all day.
Okay, he's then leveled up. Sabbath Toxin may act high chance of inflicting poison on all enemies. I honestly don't think it's probably worth it. Force boost. Okay, so that's around the level we're at in here.
Major threat! Incoming!
What? No! That's not fair! That's not fair! You can't just do that! No, 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 where's the button?
Incoming!
That's not fair, you can't do that. I was walking towards the exit and they just spawned a purple enemy on top of it.
Die!
I didn't do that much.
Anyone else feel like running?
Just getting started.
Where's my diapery bomb? I would like to leave.
Let's not waste our time. That went
yeah.
well.
They're pretty good about handing those out, so I'm not too worried if I get caught by a purple.
Any medicine?
But I was not expecting it just to spawn in front of the door. Okay, safe house. We're gonna eat at the safe house. Mules. Placebo drink.
Let's hurry up and dig in.
Yeah, I'm starving. Been working my ass off out there. And this stuff really does make a difference. I can practically feel my blood circulation getting better.
Nice.
If you care about your body, a regimen of placebo drink is just common sense. I certainly can't go back to plain water. Yeah, hard to believe it's just tap water.
This can't be.
Really? Doesn't seem that different to me. Am I ingesting it incorrectly?
Well, at least that.
Everyone done?
Nice. The other two didn't have negative comments about placebo water, so it must be that good. Hey, Flamma. Flamma. Oh, hey, Flamma. Oh.
Ringo, there has been some development concerning the matter of the recovered comp.
Do you have time for a briefing? Yes.
Ringo, do you remember how once helping us with a comp recovery mission? Even now, Ion is continuing to investigate the anomaly we encountered during data collection. It will still take some time to complete our full analysis of the salvaged comp. However, a new problem has arisen. As such, we require assistance once more. This situation must be resolved as soon as possible.
Sure. New reward. Mark of Cain.
Ringo, the truth is, a short while ago we received a bizarre message apparently sent from a commercial smartphone. The message was as follows. You who are neither human nor God, be warned. Further interference in humanity's affairs shall be punished. The smartphone in question was destroyed shortly after sending the message. We cannot trace it through conventional means.
Yes.
The evidence suggests that this message was sent by someone who aids to impede Ion's investigation. Ringo, your task is to find the smartphone or its carrier and find the truth of the source of this anomaly.
Records.
The device's original owner is a host working in Karakacho. He goes by the name Teruya. And yes, Ringo, I believe that name may be familiar to you. If the grisly previous case is any indicator, he's likely in some sort of danger.
Urgent action required.
I urge you to handle this matter as soon as possible. We cannot afford to lose our chance to learn more.
Thanks, Flamma. Hey, Ghost Ringo. Nice.
What do you desire, Ringo?
Learn summoner skills.
New function unlocked.
Okay. Stoma, physical stack, or recursive processing. Low chance of increasing action count by 1 at start of turn? That seems really good. Like, okay, like, physical stack is obviously very good. Physical skills add 1 demon to the stack when striking an enemy weakness. I don't use a lot of physical skills. Recursive processing.
By the way,
when I consider both AI processing and the patterns of human thought, I wonder, how easy would it for you to read someone's mind? Mind reading, huh? Well, assuming we know their personalities, external variables, their emotional rhythm, yeah, pretty easy. But isn't everyone like that? You could try and figure out what other people are thinking based on what you know and respond accordingly. Same thing. I see. So even if I could read someone's thoughts, it'd still be up to me to interpret that information.
Right.
I suppose I understand that. For all I barely understand the words you speak aloud sometimes.
What do you desire, Ringo?
Is that the only summoner skill I got?
What do you desire, Ringo?
Okay,
in the name of evolution.
Did we finish Melody's section? I want to check that. I think we did, but I'm going to make sure. I want to get through everyone's second floor before I move on to someone's third floor. Skip. I did. Okay, cool. On to, I think Arrow's next. I think Arrow's next if we're going left or right. Hello, Arrow's Ghost. Do I have the directive for Arrows of Floor 2 already?
What do you desire, Ringo?
I'm on directives. Should I just grab all of these?
Anomaly?
Yeah, just grab
Anomaly?
them all. Oh yeah, apparently doing this just unlocks fusions. Okay, I definitely should be doing all of these.
Anomaly?
Yeah, we're gonna be mashing X for a little bit.
Anomaly? 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 Anomaly?
Okay,
what
there
do
we
you
go.
Desire, Ringo? In the name
yeah,
of
I didn't realize yeah, I didn't realize fusions were locked behind some of those. Whoopsie doodles. Sorry. Alright, let's get to the end of this area. Oh, wait, there are 2 gates here? Which one's the progress? Where's this one? Oh, did we never get to do... that one looks like it just goes down forever.
Look out! Get ready!
Oh, hush.
Now we can relax.
You serve no threat to me whatsoever. They both look like they go somewhere. Okay, let's check this one, I guess.
Careful. Now we can relax.
Not what does it say? In response, perhaps it's not just a normal gate. Okay, so that triggers based on something later.
Incoming.
Oh, hi. Fast forward. We go down.
Look out! That was close.
I'm not gonna bother engaging with the fights on this floor if I can help it, because they are gonna be like decently below my level.
Look out! Incoming!
Unless I see one of the quest things, because I don't think it would be really worth my time. What have you got for me, Archangel?
If that's so...
Strange indeed. That something so small may profoundly impact one's fate. Oh hey! Or perhaps it's more that the truly important things in life can be the easiest to lose sight of. Thanks for the quest item, Archangel. What a bro. Hey, Kaburagi. Hey. I can hear a voice coming from somewhere. I remember the day you came to the orphanage like it was yesterday. I mean, one look at you and I knew, yeah. I thought this guy can see him. Knowing you were special and seeing you still act like some scared lost kid. That's what pissed me off the most. Once your mind clears, the illusion is gone.
Enemy! Incoming! Now we can relax. Now we can relax.
Madeline Frost.
Look!
What have you got for me, bud? Nope. Oh, I'm gonna talk to him so you can... Pirated ship.
Now we can relax. Enemy! Careful.
Nope. Well, that's fine. I guess I get to dunk on these birds real quick.
You like that?
Easy win, right?
That should do the trick. Aim for their weakness, Saizo.
Lap, lap.
Ooh, ouch.
Nice. Let's roll.
How about I just watch?
That'll work.
Go for it, Arrow.
That should work.
Lightning strike.
Wang Hong is not leaked to Bufu? That's a real surprise.
Out of my way.
I would consider him. I would have assumed he would have been weak to Bufu, considering he's a fire demon.
Any thoughts? Thank you.
You allow me to shine so brightly. I'll give you a very special reward. Thanks, Leon. I'm sorry, Ireland. I can't. I don't know how to say your words.
Look out! Incoming! That was close. Look out! Careful. That was close.
Keep walking. I see one of my boys down there, and I would like to talk to him.
Look out! Get ready. Careful.
She's both my boys are here. She's what do you got for me? Rude Minor, Nitrium. Thanks, bud.
Careful.
Ooh, you got something special for me, Jack Frost. What's up, buddy? That's what you were looking for. See, he's kind of important. Or did you want me? Oh. Not even a second thought for yours truly he. I say I'm a little heartbroken. Why is Jack-o'-lantern flirting with me?
We're untouchable.
No, that's my fault. I shouldn't have walked into the corpse.
I'm not your babysitter.
Pay attention, Melody.
Get lost.
Shall we?
Looks promising. Good idea.
That's it, Saizo.
How about I just watch?
I'll get serious.
What?
That was a joke.
Was a joke, which is why I've been trying to avoid combat, because it's not worth the time.
Look out!
There's so I don't think I've talked about this on stream yet, but there is I might have talked about it last week actually. There's a new patch that's coming that's adding dashing in dungeons, which I can't wait for. It'll make these long walks a lot better.
Hey, Shisa. 3 heals, please.
We're here.
Oh, it did not despawn them. I definitely almost walked into that one. Tengu!
Over there.
What do you got for me, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, good timing. You're looking for this, right, ma'am? So even someone like me has still got some use left in them. It's a small comfort. Oh, come on, buddy. Just because I haven't used you yet. Hey, Feng Hong, what do you got for me? Oh, he's got $8,000.
That was close.
Nice.
Incoming. Careful.
Inugami.
That was close.
Ooh, you got something.
That was close.
Is this what I think it is? Not. It's just some Inugamis.
I'll leave
You
this
don't have
to you.
to tell me. Dance!
Easy win, right?
Want a piece of this? Got him!
You have...
Yeah.
Handle this?
Oh, it's not.
Right there, Ringo.
Sure thing, Saizo.
Someone kill it already.
Here goes.
I cast.
Done.
Ah, dead.
That was a letdown.
Warp port unlocked. Oh yeah, I have way more than enough. I have 49. It's like, yeah, you just need 15. Okay, let's see. Gunfire stack. But higher stack counts in battles provide higher XP bonuses. Guardians slightly cover HP. XP bonuses, baby.
That aside.
You don't talk much, huh, Arrow? I wish you had more time to yourself for training.
Well...
No, not really. I like spending time with you
What?
guys. Well, I don't, seriously. And how come you never say anything? Well, most of the time I prefer listening to talking. Oh, so you're a spectator. Well, front row seats don't come cheap. If you're not going to get in the conversation, I might charge you admission. When I join our Skype call, you have to give me $5.
Look out! Careful.
Hey, there's another one. Give me those Inugamis.
The first hit's ours. Too slow.
I'll leave
You
this
don't have
to you.
to tell me.
You got
Here
this,
goes.
right?
Do it, Saito.
Lullaby.
Someone, that'll work.
You got this,
Good
Ringo.
plan, Arrow.
Let's go.
Now,
Right
Arrow.
away, Ringo.
Out of my way.
This is
418.
had to get in the way.
Okay, which way do I go? This does not look like progress, so we are going this way. Who's standing there at the... Oh, wait, that's a Kaburagi ghost.
Look out! Incoming! Now we can relax.
Oh, no, that's an arrow ghost. Hey, dude. I hear a voice coming from... I started seeing demons in the world pretty soon after my mom and dad passed away. I had no idea what I had seen, though. I thought maybe I'd finally
Brings
snapped.
back memories.
But you didn't ignore me. You didn't shut down what I had to say. I still have dreams about that day. Once your mind clears, the illusion is gone. Hey, Quest Inugami.
Careful.
Did you have a nice save before I fight you, because I feel like it might pull something on me. Hey, Unagami. Current on directed. The following conditions have been set for the fight ahead. You will not be allowed to use continue, and the use of items and command skills is prohibited. Additionally, Saizo will not be allowed to prepare to fight. Okay. It's just an Inugami. It's just a Makima and an Inugami. How bad could it be?
Might you like that?
You gonna try it out?
Don't know till you
They are almost level 30.
We gotta win this.
That's
No
your
matter
plan,
what.
Ringo?
Okay, we found one weakness.
You know the drill. Don't be...
Might as well test it.
Okay.
Out of my way.
Okay. Rampage? Oh yeah. Ooh, that what? Light?
Not bad.
Oh, that's not good. That okay, only hit Melody.
Melody,
Not worth the
you're
trouble.
breathing hard. Melody, you don't look so good.
Not worth the trouble. Get lost.
Gonna hurt her bad? Yeah, that's like half her
Physical
health.
parameters.
Hey,
That's
extra action.
Good
Let's
idea.
go.
That'll work. That's a dirty trick.
All right.
Whatever it takes.
You did it, everybody?
Fine. I'll get
Go
serious.
for it, Ringo.
I hear
Done.
you. Big damage.
Big damage.
Let me see.
Don't know till you try.
Hope this works.
Make the call, Arrow. Careful. We don't know how this.
Hope this works.
Come on, Boco. There we go. Come on.
Too late for regrets now.
Yes, yes, we got the heal pod.
Here I go.
Thank you, Iho. Yes, and it cleared poison. Let's go. Calculated. Fire breath. Oh, that's fine. Need a rush.
It's not bad.
Okay, we're good.
We gotta win this. No matter what.
Let's be smart.
Honestly, I should just put Melody on healing duty because she can't hit a stat.
All right.
That'll work.
Go for it, Ringo.
I got this.
And blip on
Right
you.
on target.
You know the drill.
That'll work.
Don't be a hero.
Bufala on you.
Too late for regrets now.
Yeah, we can win this one.
Not bad.
Yeah, Rampage isn't that strong as long as it doesn't hit everyone. White is annoying.
No
Let's
reason
go.
to tough it out, Melody.
Gotta treat this fast.
What a weak link.
Thanks, Melody.
With this
Good
power,
idea.
we can target silent as snowfall.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Ringo, give that a try.
Go ahead, Ringo.
Works for me.
We gotta hope for that proc again. Hitting that proc again will be pretty pog.
Too late for regrets now.
No, proc didn't hit. Yugami went down though. Mikami shouldn't last that much longer. Ellie's health is not looking good though.
I'm fine. I'm getting risky.
Be careful, Ringo.
Hey,
Not
that's
optimal.
ailment killer.
Let's stay cautious.
Wide open.
Dude, I need a isolated version
let's
of
go.
that not
Don't miss
optimal melody line, just so I can play it to bother people.
I'd say that wasn't half bad.
I mean, I think that's kind of bad. Hey, Saizo still got XP for that though. You have slain the enemy specified by your current Ion directive. Take total memory.
Any medicine?
I guess, yeah, we probably should heal after that, huh? There we go. See if we can find a warp point. We'll warp out of here and then we can do our hangout events.
Enemy! Careful!
Jack-o'-lantern.
That's right.
Which is
Enemy!
Nocto's mask.
Get ready!
Not you.
Look out! Careful! That was close. Ah! Incoming! Now, incoming! Now we can
This is
relax.
another pass, but lean and sheath, hey? You have an item for me?
Over there.
Oh my.
May I have a moment of your time? I found this. I knew it must be important. I'm glad I asked then. Just about to throw it
Goodbye.
away. So, it's all good, lady. It's okay. Oh, hey. Hey, Archangel, I see you down there.
Look out! That
Got
was
it.
close.
Hey, Pixie.
Ringo.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that's the next boss
ready.
fight. There's a body on the ground. Time to warp out. We won't worry about that until next week.
Entrance. Realized I could trace stowed, but that's fine. I did want to get another checkpoint so I didn't have to do the long walk again. That's not the exit. Now I can trace stow. Where's this map skills? It's this one. To the map we go. Hydrant. Hydrant.
Welcome.
What will it be? Drink of allies. Melody and Sizo.
Say.
You know, now that I think about it, you two had covenants for most of your lives, right? People keep saying they enhanced natural talents. Did you two notice anything like that?
Well...
I don't know. If I think back, I guess I was kind of a piano prodigy back when I was a kid. Maybe that was it. Whenever I messed around on a display keyboard at a music store, I'd draw a crowd. Once I heard a song, I could play it myself, note for note, too. Huh. I never would have guessed. And now I'm here, so obviously that didn't pan out.
Shame.
How heartbreakingly tragic. Hey, don't patronize me. I still don't have any regrets there. I wasn't exactly in an environment where I could develop that skill, and it's not like I wanted to be a pianist anyway. What about you, milady? Sorry. You must have had the covenant since before you could remember, huh? If I had some hidden talent, I never found it. The covenant was a gift wasted on me. Life can be unfair. Life can be unfair like that, huh? With or without a covenant.
Always get what you want.
You can say that again. It never goes how you were expecting, but I guess that's just how we ended up here, joining drinks together. You know, I have to wonder what the covenants are in the end. They grant these intense powers to their bearers, but they can only be passed through the death of the past bearer. Strange system. Perhaps it's symbolic, an echo of the cyclical nature of history. History? What do you mean?
In the Phantom Society.
Well, at least within the Phantom Society, we discussed the covenants as something biblical. We saw their roots in the Book of Genesis. Wow, they are not even being like coy about it, dude. But if you consider the covenant's descriptions independent of that scripture, you start noticing similar patterns in all kinds of historical religions. I think ancient spiritualism has stuff like that too. Something about regicide and succession of power. Not just political power, maybe. There are all kinds of mythological stories about mankind gaining knowledge through fire. Wouldn't be surprised if that was covenant related.
True.
Indeed. Whatever else may be true, the covenants are intrinsically tied to the history of mankind
It's
itself.
more like...
Oh, history, huh? Well, most of these were from myths and religions. What do you think, Miss Tech Hive Mind? We in the age of science now? Seems self-evident to me. Einstein's path is converging with the covenants. A deific pinnacle of scientific principle meets the sum of human history.
Well...
That sounds way over my head. Next to this covenant stuff, we're just insignificant specks. Way too deep for me to handle. That's so. Are you backing out of the mission, Sizo? Hell no. Even if I think we don't have a chance, I'm not gonna sit around and let the world in. Capiche?
True.
True. Sitting around and discussing abstracts won't get us anywhere. All we can do right now is fight back against the threat in the ways we can. Yeah, well said. But the age of religion gave way to the age of science. Makes me wonder what will come next.
Welcome.
Arrow and Sizo.
Listen.
Hey, Sizo. Another giant package addressed to you turned up at the safe house. Oh, I gotta be my speakers.
Well.
Speakers? Didn't you already order some of those a while back?
You don't get it at all,
Nah.
do you?
Those ones were totally different sound. These babies you want for classical music. And how much did these cost again? When cheap, I tell you that much.
I'm gonna be honest here.
Look, I'm not about to tell you how to spend your money, but shouldn't you be a little more responsible with it? Just the other day, you almost went and bought that A4 meat.
Nope.
A5 braid, thank you very much. I don't see the point in being as stingy as you. You've used the same tea bag for how many cups of tea now? I can usually stretch it up to 4. Unlike you, I take a little pride in getting my money's worth. We found Josh. What, you think I don't care?
It's not?
Do you?
Nah, not that.
Absolutely. Summoners gotta put their lives on the line just to make a living, see? All the stuff I buy, the speakers, the sneakers, the wine, the A5 grade beef, that's the life I'm fighting to keep. I'm already fighting to survive, so that's why I spin the big and enjoy the finer things. That's how much I value my life.
I see.
I see. Makes sense, right? You see where I'm coming from, Ringo? You're only fooling yourself. What's that supposed to mean? Wanting to get the most out of life is one thing. Wasting all your money chasing that is another.
Right.
She's right, you know.
Guess you guys just don't get it.
Yeah, you guys ought to splurge once in a while. Enjoy some luxury, then you'll see what I mean. In fact, do you a solid. Bring you some samples from my collection. You'll see the light in no time. We don't have the space for that.
Oh, well.
Sounds like it's time to renovate the place. I got a buddy in the construction business, you know. Could hook us up. I don't know why I bother. Same. New gate for Arrow has been locked. Oh, I wonder if that's that first gate I couldn't go through. It's both the hangout events. Pop back to the hideout, and we will call it. I'm gonna heal this time before I save, so I don't forget it. But when I load in next week. Oh hey, Ringo, I've got a treat for you. Been trying to work out the flavors everyone enjoys the most. Received inspiration macaron. The meal names in this game are like incomprehensible. Alright, that is going to do it for today. I have not done my schedule for the upcoming week yet, but I will see you at the next stream. I might be trying to do some special stream for my birthday. I have not decided what I'm going to do for it yet, because I did Oblivion last time I did a birthday stream, and I don't think I'm going to do that again. For the record, that will be on Wednesday. I haven't seen Soup's schedule, so I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to be, but I will put it in the stream schedule chat on the Discord server when it goes live. But anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next stream. Bye.